So now that we have a good understanding of how important consistency is in your videos, let's take a look at another important point, and that is your engagement rate. So what exactly is an engagement rate? Well, an engagement rate is the percentage of viewers who go beyond just watching your video. So this includes things like comments, likes and dislikes, shares, really anything that is, like I said, beyond just viewing your video. And the reason that YouTube supports this and will promote videos with a higher engagement rate is because it creates a community around the video. It creates a group of people who will support the video, who are talking about the video, who are coming back to the video just for these things like comments, shares, and stuff like that. And this is important because it goes back to YouTube's recurring traffic sort of goal. They want as many people to come back to YouTube and view more videos as possible. So if you have a high engagement rate, it means that you're creating a community around all of your videos. A community frequently comes back to the videos. They'll frequently watch your new videos, and they'll discuss videos in the same sort of niche. So that helps because, like I said, it brings people back to YouTube. And when people come back to YouTube, they create recurring traffic for YouTube. YouTube gets more money. It goes with their goal. It goes with your goal of growth, and it helps everyone out. So that's why engagement rate is really, really important here. And so let's take a look at some of the top search queries on a couple of different searches and see what their engagement rates are. So you'll notice I have this plugin installed. It's called vidIQ. I just have the basic, which doesn't cost any money. I'll show you how to install this and a couple others later on just to be able to view certain stats about videos. But one of the things that this plugin will actually give me is what the engagement rate of certain videos are. And you can see right here, you can see the engagement rates. And typically this is how it goes, is that the one with the higher engagement rate will be higher up on the chain. And then when you get into like pages 3 or 4, the engagement rate will be really, really, really low, like down in the 0.1, 0.2%. There isn't really a good goal for this, but anything around 2% plus, even like 1.5% plus is actually a pretty good engagement rate. If you can get up to 5 or 6%, that starts becoming really, really good. And anything over 10% is a really, really strong video. And this sort of kind of ties into why outrage videos sort of go a little bit more viral than other types of videos. And that's just because of the fact that they're being engaged with a ton. So YouTube deems them as very important. It's going to create a lot of traffic and a very strong sort of discussion around that video. So if you see that, if we jump right into this video right here, you'll notice that the engagement rate is actually 3.1% on here, and it calculates it through all of this stuff. Even Facebook likes, it calculates into the engagement rate. So you see I have the like ratio, the YouTube likes, even dislikes are added into here. And that's just because someone has engaged with the video. They've found it important enough to click the dislike button. Now, your ratio is pretty important. It's decently important. So just trying to get dislikes isn't going to get your video higher up. But if you have a few dislikes, some likes, they are going to start kind of combining and coming together. Your comments are also very, very important. It shows that people actually took the time to write something out, and these are probably the most important out of these. And then you have your shares and then your engagement. Shares are also really important. And so when you're a YouTuber, you kind of want to create content that is engageable. You want to create content that will make people want to comment on the video, and even just simple questions in your video. So for example, maybe in this tutorial, he asks, for example, is there anything else you want to learn? Comment below. And that creates a community. That creates people that are like, you know, this is a great tutorial, but I kind of want to learn X, Y, and Z. They'll post it in the comments. He'll make a video on it. They'll come back to watch that video. It keeps going around in circles. YouTube's happy. Your audience is happy. And the creator is happy. It's sort of a win-win situation. So if you create videos that are very easy to engage with, you will create content that is going to be forming communities, which is going to help YouTube out, which is going to help you start getting more views on your videos, start making your channel a little bit more known, start building a community around your channel, and overall improving your growth rate.